Well, howdy do, people, pronouns, or corporate persons. Money is speech. I hope you're doing well today. And I'm going to change the format of stuff so I don't have to ramble too much as I move into doing a couple other things. So on the radar today is going to explore some subjects. I'm going to put these up fairly regularly. They'll be 8 to 10 minutes long, commenting on a few things I noticed in the morning and inviting you to take a look at them or not. So hopefully that'll be interesting to some people. So yeah, welcome to today's On the Radar. Hello and welcome to On the Radar, Tesla, Dollar, Economics, Weimar Courts, Overshoot. On the Radar presents today's notices. First up, Common Sense Skeptic has made a series of videos looking at Elon Musk's big Hollywood backlot production, highlighting more vaporware and product launches that will never happen. Just released on YouTube, a month in the making, this review of Musk's 1010 event is equal parts reaction video and analysis through a historical review of past projects. It examines where these newly unveiled vehicles fit into Musk's vaporware universe. Musk fans are brain-dead monkeys trained on a steady diet of bullshit. Something is making trained human monkeys stupendously stupider. It must be the PFASs, often called forever chemicals, as they do not break down in the environment and are found throughout the world in humans and other animals, as well as in our food supply, and microplastics that can get into brain tissue. Tiny scraps of plastic were found in the olfactory bulb, in part of the brain responsible for processing smell. Human-trained monkeys can't smell bullshit. Scientists in Brazil found microplastics in the brain tissue of cadavers, according to a new study published Monday in the journal JAMA. We dumb nuts. Welcome to a poorly executed theatrical production that Disney has been doing for decades. I can't imagine how cynical Tesla workers are. Or are they all simply delusional followers of a very American cult? Donald and Elon were made for each other. Both are dark tetrad con artists looting the United States and catapulting the world towards civilizational collapse. These are symptoms of a mass social disease. This is not an exaggeration. We spend more time looking at our phone screens than with friends. So imagine a world where 10 billion useless robots are walking around, waiting to become junk for landfills. How much energy and materials are required to make these toys? As we wage war with China, who's going to make the microchips needed for these things? And let's not assume Elon will make them, or make them better than his competitors. Groupthink and money-motivated reasoning runs the country. The managers of empire's primary remit is to keep people entertained while the whole shite show crashes. Good Lord. Musk likes to tell his followers that an autonomous AI future will lead to a world of abundance. But we have seen this world before, through the eyes of a small bot, Wall-E. We Robot, the stupid economy, and the subverted US dollar. Next, I implore you to read two posts by Indie.ca in the following order. They are too good for me to read and comment on. First up, how China could re-dollarize the world. China issued US dollar bond in Saudi Arabia, striking at the heart of the petrodollar. This was a negligible bond issue, $2 billion. But what's interesting is the rate and the uptake. China was able to issue US-denominated bonds at basically the same rate as the US. They're almost as good as gilt. This is not de-dollarization, but re-dollarization, using USD to subvert the USA. And after that, don't miss this one. How economically we're fucked. The environment, resources, firms, goods and services, households, waste, labor. But it really isn't that simple. Go read the article. While you're at it, visit the Geopolitical Economy Report for more background on China. In this video, just released today, Why China Gains Global Influence. US politicians and media outlets complain about China's growing global influence, but offer no alternatives to help countries develop. China has the world's largest economy, produces inexpensive manufactured goods everyone wants, invests trillions in infrastructure, and doesn't interfere in the internal affairs of foreign nations. Ben Norton compares what Washington and Beijing have done in Latin America, especially Peru and Nicaragua. Also, I have a bonus suggestion. 3 Arrows hasn't posted for a while. He may be busy with other projects. In my humble opinion, all of his content is compelling, so dive in. Some time ago, 3 Arrows produced a series about the Weimar Republic, and later he put up a video talking about America's coming Weimar moment. The Fight for the Republic. Dan takes you to the center of power of the American Empire in its death rattle. While the resolution is brewing, old elites struggle to remain in control and ward off disaster. They will not be successful. Okay, that's it for today. Challenge your beliefs, thoughts, and ideas, and lead a well-examined life while the world keeps rapidly changing. Enjoy!